The conventions are over, campaigns are heating up, and today Bob Stefanowski, the Republican candidate for governor, is coming out swinging against Governor Lamont on several issues. Chief political reporter Susan Raff is live tonight at the state capitol, where Stefanowski went on the attack. Susan.
He sure did. In fact, Bob Stefanowski is blasting Lamont and his administration for doing what he says was wrong, and that is spending way too much money. He also says that they did not do enough to help families who are now struggling with record high inflation. And he spoke publicly about his stand on abortion. Bob Stefanowski is ready to take on Governor Lamont again. Today, he's throwing a few more punches.
Now in an election year, we got a $600 million tax cut, half of which are temporary.
But he says $600 million in tax cuts falls short of what's needed, especially during record high inflation. Lamont and Democrats passed a budget that includes cuts in property taxes, car taxes, and the gas tax. He also is attacking Lamont for raising taxes during his first year. Stefanowski is also critical of what's happening in West Haven. The state has now taken over the city's budget. There's currently an FBI investigation into stolen COVID relief money. He says Mayor Rossi should step down, and Lamont should insist she does.
I think that's her call, but I think they ought to have a fresh start in West Haven.
Stefanowski is also speaking out about his stand on abortion rights, although he did release a statement last week. He says he would not change the existing Connecticut law, which protects a woman's right to choose. But he says he supports parental notification for those under 16, except in the case of rape or incest.
I would question why the governor doesn't think the parents of a 14-year-old girl don't have the right to have a discussion with her.
Democrats are also speaking out.
These are children who are more often than not sexually abused by a loved one. And so to tell them that now when they need abortion care that they're going to have to go to court, it's just going to delay the care they need.
And Connecticut lawmakers actually went one step further. They recently passed legislation which reinforces a woman's right to choose by offering more protections and access. The budget also includes a $250 child care tax credit, which will help families. As for Stefanowski's claim that there were taxes and that Lamont was responsible for them in his first year in office, well, Lamont's campaign says those taxes were already cut and passed when Lamont took office. We are live at the state capitol. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.